Hey, welcome back. The Morning Brew for Tuesday. I'm Larry Aarons along with Aaron Muffaletto, and we're all here on the couch. And Tierna Unruh-Enos is here. You know, we've given you a new job title.
Oh, really? Yeah, what is that?
We've all decided here. You ready?
Yeah.
You're the Funbassador.
Oh, hey, I think that works.
What
yeah.
do you think?
Yeah, I think it works.
Are we geniuses here or what?
You're amazing. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what I'm here. I'm here to tell you all the fun things to do in Albuquerque, so that works.
You know, we give everybody the long, boring
Yeah,
cultural services
yeah.
department title.
Yeah.
But you really are. You're in charge of the
Yeah.
fun that the city has.
Yeah.
And so welcome back.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Yeah, so today I was going to let you all know that we have a new big exhibit that's coming to the Albuquerque Museum of Art and History, which is in historic Old Town. It's the Changing Perceptions of the Western Landscape, which again is another long title.
Yes.
And you may think, oh, what's really going to be that interesting about it? I mean, there's some really beautiful works of art that are going to come through. And that's the whole idea what are the perceptions that have changed about the Western landscape?
This is all Western art, then.
It is,
in various forms. So.
Yes, it's not. So the perception is, you know, it's the Wild West. And so how has that changed? And really, that's what we're looking at.
Oh. Well, there's a different twist
right?
on it.
I know, yeah. And so there's several different pieces in that exhibit that I think people will be really interested in. And whether you're from here or you're just a fan of the Southwest, different things like that, I think that people will be really pleased with some of how we've put the exhibit together. So.
Yeah. So what's different about this exhibition from others in the past?
Well, I mean, I'm not the curator, but I know that we haven't really done an exhibit like this on Western art before. We do have a lot of pieces that, you know, you might think are typical to the Southwest or to what someone might think of Western art. And so we're trying to sort of show a more modern side, and pieces that are in there now are trying to show a different side of the Southwest that people maybe haven't seen before.
Now, we've got a few images, and let's run through a couple of those here. First of all, there's this one with some people. I'm not quite getting where they're standing here, but we're obviously in the desert. This is really a nice rendering, though.
Yes, it is. Yeah. And then we've got, so things like that, you know, it's not what you would think of typical Southwestern.
Now, we do have a couple of big vistas and landscapes. Let's take a look at another image here. And here's another from the collection now.
Oh, that's pretty.
Look at that. Look at the work on the clouds.
Is this a painting or is this a photograph?
Nope.
This is a painting.
Yes.
Wow.
Beautiful. And then we have one, I believe this is the Grand Canyon.
Yes, it is the Grand Canyon, and you see the RV buses there in the front.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, see, that's a little different.
Yeah.
And then we have one more to look at here. More of an abstract of Western art. Yeah, you know, normally Western art is thought of as cowboys and, you know.
So we're trying to show a different perception of that, yeah. So then, you know, we have a lot of really great educational programs to support our exhibitions that come through the museum. And you can check out all of those at, you know, the city's website, abq.gov/museum. We also have free curators tours, and we've got family day at the museum every Sunday before 1 p.m. Admission is free, even though admission is still really cheap at the museum, or inexpensive. Sorry, don't like to use the word cheap. And so we try to make it affordable for everybody.
You know what we like to do is go have lunch in Old Town and walk over and take in the museum. That's
you can actually have lunch at the museum, because Slate Cafe at the museum, you can have lunch right there, and it's really great. Yeah.
See? Easy solution.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and we have a lot of other really great things going on with the department. We've got a new Stanley Kubrick retrospective. Say that 3 times at the Chemo Theater. And that's going to continue all summer long through the beginning of September, actually. So we'll be showing, you know, his early stuff all the way through Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise, which was that, you know, controversial one.
Yeah.
That was a strange movie.
Yes, yeah. So we'll be showing all of his movies. We have a new blues festival that's coming to the Balloon Museum on June 2nd. We also have the Albuquerque Folk Festival that'll be out there the day before the Blues Festival. Yeah, we just have a lot of stuff going on for the summer. Very busy schedule. Yeah.
Fantastic. And the most asked question you get is, when does Summerfest start?
Well, we have 4 Summer Fests, and the first one is in June, and it's in the Heights, and this is the first time that we've ever done the one in the Heights. Yeah, we've never done a Summer Fest in the Heights
You're coming
before.
to my neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, it's my neighborhood too, so I'm pretty excited about that. And so that'll be in June, middle of June. We're bringing in Cherry Pop and Daddies if you like swing music. Yeah, it's going to be near the Academy area. Yeah, and then they'll just continue throughout the rest of the summer, Route 66 and all of that.
Stay with us. The curator is here, and we're just going to hold you over. We'll be back in a moment here on the Morning Brew. Stay with us.